This is Trash by Lagwagon, and I love this album. Now, there's a myriad of different reasons why, so going over all of them would definitely take a long time. But for me, one of the main reasons why I really love this album is there's just something about the music on it. There's something raw and powerful about it, you know. This came out in 1994, which, you know, that was the year Dookie came out and Smash by Green Day and The Offspring respectively. But before any of those albums came out that year, this one set the bar pretty fucking high, in my opinion. I mean, there's so many standout tracks on this thing. I mean, fuck, I could just go through the whole track list thing, and like, personally, I can't name one bad song on this thing. Although if I had to name some standouts, I would definitely point out the intro track, Island of Shame, fucking Stoking the Neighbors, All About Having a Good Time, fucking Give It Back, and Rust. Oh, and that's just the first side of technically the record here. That's not even taking into account, like, if you're just listening to the CDs front to back or whatever, but additionally, for me, and this is kind of a personal reason as to why I really love this album, is the fact that, like I said, you know, it was one of the first albums that came out in 1994. Additionally, it just so happened that in 1994, this album came out on January 4th, my birthday, the day I was born birthday. So, yeah, I don't know if that's coincidental enough for you or not, but that's just kind of a little personal touch as to why I love this record. But yeah, it's just a great record. This particular version I've got right here is the fucking reissue that's got another bonus LP that's got a bunch of demo tracks and shit like that. And fuck, man, if you don't know who the fuck Lagwagon is, I recommend you check out this album right here. They have a bunch of other albums as well. Up to this point, they have about 8 right now. Although, this is, like I said, probably one of the best places to start. Well, for sure, with this particular album, probably one of my favorite parts about it is the drumming, which was Lagwagon's original drummer, Derek Plurt, I think, for the last name. I don't know how to actually pronounce it, but anyways, he was a fucking crazy-ass drummer, you know, just pulling stuff that, you know, even when I hear it now, I'm just like, how the hell did he do that? Particularly, there's this roll he does on the song Whipping Boy. It's right after, like, the part where they come in, it's like, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, and then he's just like, and it's just like, I don't know if that's actually how it goes or not, but it's just like, you hear it, or at least I hear it, and I'm like, man, how does he do that? You know, how did he do that so precise, you know, with such precision, so fast? And it's just like, it blows my mind. And, you know, that's just coming from the drummer, and that's like probably one of the best things in my opinion in terms of the musicality for me. But like, the guitar players are awesome too. I can point out so many crazy good leads on this album. Stoking the Neighbors has got some crazy good leads. It's got a guitar solo brought to you by Scott Shiflett, which he's the brother of Chris Shiflett from Foo Fighters, No Use for a Name, things like that, which Scott was in Face to Face and a bunch of other punk rock bands, which he was in a punk rock band with Joey. This song right here, Path of Least Resistance by Chemical, they were the ones who played that song. Him and Joey and a bunch of other people that were in the band at the time. But Chris Shiflett as well shows up on the track Bye For Now doing his own lead part on that song, and let me tell you, they show up and they just drop some sick leads, those Shiflett brothers, on this album, so it's pretty fucking dope. And in my personal opinion, you can disagree or agree with this if you want to or not, probably one of the most important punk rock releases in the 90s. So yeah, I'm Cody King, this is Trash by Lagwagon, probably one of my favorite records.